Welcome everybody. On this episode of Octane TV, we're going to be going over the new Osmo Pocket 3 and the pre-existing Pocket 2. So we are going to be doing an unboxing on the Pocket 3, going through all the new stuff and all the new features and accessories it comes with. But we will also be showing you some comparisons to the Pocket 2 to kind of show the differences of what you're getting if you want to upgrade and you already have a Pocket 2. We will also be making more videos in the future on exact video quality and quality of these compared head to head. So stay tuned for this video. In this video today, we're going to be going over the Pocket 3 that was just released. I just got mine today. It's an awesome day for me to be able to try out and show you guys exactly what this thing is made of, because honestly, this is going to be one of the best cameras I picked up of the fall of 2023. This has a lot of new features, a lot of great features compared to the Pocket 2. So we're going to show you those specifications and features side by side, size-wise, exactly what they look like side to side, what accessories and what features you will get with this compared to this. So there is a lot of differences between the regular Pocket 3 and the Pocket 3 Creator Combo. So there's a huge difference, and there is a difference in the Pocket 2 Creator Combo as well, which I have. So we want to show you what you're going to get for the extra amount of money. Now the price tag on both of these, at the time I paid $500 for this, which was the Creator Combo for the Pocket 2. This $660. So I want you guys to understand I did not get any of this given to me for free by DJI. This was all purchased out of my own money, and I'm making these honest opinions and specifications and features and accessories that come with this all off my opinions. They are not anybody else's opinions but my own, and I'm not being swayed anywhere or the other to give you guys any dishonest feedback or review. This is going to be the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 unboxing, and we're going to be going over everything that comes inside of this and what all you get with it, with features and all accessories that comes with the Creator Combo Kit. So we're going to unbox this and kind of show you what you get inside. So first off, got some silica gel. I want to get rid of that. Open all this up. Packaging here. And instructions. So first things is the quick start guide, a little bit of information and everything like that comes in here. Got a large, looks like pouch in this plastic. We'll kind of open that up and see. Everything is really nice. I will say one thing about DJI is everything is extremely nice that comes with DJI product, no matter what it is. I love my Pocket 2. Wow, this is nice. Look at this case that they send with it. Man, that is extremely nice. Look at how nice this is made. Wow. The Creator Combo is definitely the way to go, guys. And you unzip this. Man, that is a nice zipper. Even got like a waterproof type seal thing, that like a rubber gasket. Man, this is nice. Everything they make is so nice. And then inside of here, oh wow, it's got like little multiple compartments for everything. You almost don't even need, like I have a special case for my Pocket 2, but man, this is awesome. Definitely, we'll go over everything that is inside of here as well, but wow, that is awesome. I don't know what is inside this box, so let's take a look inside of here. Let's see, oh, it looks like the case. There's nothing, it's empty on one or the other side, so we'll throw that over here at the trash. But I believe that this is the actual case to it. I don't know why they don't put it in here. It's kind of weird. Hopefully this will fit in here with the case is what I'm hoping. But man, this is like rubber. Like this is like a rubber textured. The other one is just a soft plastic on the DJI Pocket 2. This is like a rubber, like that way it doesn't like move. And then inside here is felt tipped. Extremely nice. It's got even little spots in here that's probably magnetized for all your stuff. Man, they really have stepped the game up on all this stuff. I wish I could kind of let you guys feel this through the camera, but man, this thing is nice. Like every single thing that they provide is extremely nice. All right, so we got the case out, everything on it, great. We got the box over here. Basically our instructions over here, we're probably not gonna need those very much, so I'm gonna set them aside, set the box aside. I'll probably put the instructions inside the box. Main two things I wanna focus on is this piece here and what comes inside of here. So if we pull this out, that is the actual unit itself, which, man, this thing, it feels nice. It feels even nicer than the Pocket 2, which is pretty amazing. I will probably have to set this thing up, which the only thing I hate about DJI product is the initial setup. But let's try to set this down inside of here. I'm not sure how this goes down in here comparable to the last. I would think it goes like the old DJI product, but I'm gonna have to figure out how that fits down in there. I'm not even quite sure how that fits down in there. Because the old one, it would set to the side and cover this part up. Looks like we have, I think there's a battery, maybe like a battery pack or something. Man, I really got this bad boy like heavy duty tape, like double-sided tape almost. This is craziness. All right, so this thing is a complete nightmare to get out, but got that. Which the only thing that kind of sucks is if we connect this into this, like this, it won't fit in here anymore. So this is gonna have to probably unplug every time you wanna put it in this pouch is what I'm guessing. So this is like the extra duty battery pack, I'm guessing. Does have the quarter thread on the bottom of this, which is nice. So you got quarter thread on the bottom of this extension piece, but you do not have quarter thread on the bottom of this. That kind of stinks. That is gonna make this extremely tall, but gotta do what you gotta do. So, there's so much stuff in here that they've got just squeezed down in here. It's crazy. And we're gonna open up this piece and see what's in here. Okay, so this is a smaller one. There's two of them. This is nuts. Okay, so there's two. There's a smaller one and a larger one. Both have 1/4" thread on the bottom. Both have USB-C on the front. Both have USB-C here. Both have these little buttons on the back, but these little quick releases. Thank goodness, I hated that about my Pocket 2. So if I can get this thing to focus, you push on these and it opens that up. I really like that a lot, because that's the buttons, and then the 1/4" thread, and then USB Type-C and USB Type-C in here. I'm not sure what the difference is, so I'm gonna have to test that out. One small, one big. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, so we'll have to figure that out as well. So there's a lot of pieces that comes with this, which is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Oh, look like a little mini tripod. I actually have one of these with some of the other pieces that I have bought, like the other microphones and stuff, and they're kind of cheaper. They're like super cheap plastic. This one, on the other hand, is exactly the same, only it's made out of a way nicer plastic. The other ones are super thin right here, so it just wants to wobble and stuff. This one is really nice. 1/4" thread. They've got this engineered to be very, very strong and sturdy. I bet this will work great. Like every single thing they made last year, or let me rephrase that, 3 years on the Pocket 2, this stuff is all like upgraded. Very, very nice stuff that comes with the Creator Combo. Wow, that is nice. And it just feels very nice and heavy duty. So this is getting better and better the more stuff I take out of here. Like, I definitely can't, oh man, the mic, look at the mic. Wow, it's like see-through. You can see through it. It's crazy. You can literally see through that. That is nuts. If it would focus. Sorry about the focusing problem. Everything is absolutely amazing. Here's the DJI mic. Record button, USB Type-C, LED. The top heatsink clip. We got our 2 buttons over here on the side. It's got some kind of like recharging piece right here. I'm gonna do some more videos on these. I'm gonna see if you can get more of these and add 2. I believe you can. Everything I've seen, you can add multiple mics, like 2 mics to this setup as well. So right now we have the mic, the stand, 2 bottom junction pieces, and then the actual cover itself. Okay, so we got a USB type C right here. It's a C to C, which is pretty nice. It comes with that. Got a little piece here for the handle. And then we do have a little dead cat wind muff, whatever you'd like to call it, that attaches to the top. And it's got like a post on it right here. So it's got like a post right here. And then that post must go down into this hole. And that's how, actually that's how it holds in, is by that post. So that post, when you stick it down in there, crazy. So you pull that out and see this post that sticks up right here. I don't know if you can kind of see it. And then the hole that's on the top here, you stick that in there, and that's what holds it in. This thing is super, it's like a bunny. It feels like bunny fur. But there's that. And then it comes with a little magnet right here that goes on the back of this so that you can just magnetize it. Boom. And that will clip right onto your shirt and hold it on there instead of having to use the clip on the outside. You can just magnetize it that way. So they're getting ahead of the game. The last piece that comes with it is the wide angle lens that is magnetized on, with two magnets on each side. Now, the only thing I will say that I have noticed that it does not come with, compared to the Pocket 2 so far, is it does not come with a lens that has a, any kind of UV filter or any kind of anything. It does not have anything like that. So it only has the wide angle on this one. I'm gonna have to definitely purchase that separately, because that is one thing you want to have, is any type of like ND filter, UV filter, those bright sunny days. Now, I don't think this has this built in, but it could, so I'm gonna do some research on that as well. So I'm pretty sure I've stuck this in there right. I haven't powered this on yet, but this is how it sits inside of the case. It does a pretty good job protecting everything, I will say that. It sits in there very nice. It is heavy and wide. It's a lot bigger than the Pocket 2. We'll do some size comparisons, but it does sit in the case really nice. I'm gonna turn it on and see how hard it is to get initialized and hooked up. Okay, so I've got everything set up. I put this on here so that way I can kind of like, you don't want to not have this, so you can't set it down because it's a pain in the butt. You have to put it in the case every time, or otherwise you're setting it on the lens or things like that. But this is a cool feature that I do like, is that you can auto rotate the screen and it will go from vertical to horizontal on auto rotate. When you do flip it back, you have to be careful because that tries to power it down. You can also turn this by pushing this, and the gimbal will rotate towards the front of you, and then push it again and it will go backwards. I need to figure out how on the gimbal or the Pocket 2, you could just do different buttons and it would either start facing at you or the opposite direction. So I need to figure out how to make that work. But so far, the way that this piece right here, when you push on this, it will basically come right off that easy, and it charges it. So this is like a battery, which is pretty cool on top of this. So I could go and charge this and it'd be like a battery pack. And then when you push it in, you don't want to push the buttons. It says just stick it right into the USB port and then click it right in, boom. And it will tell you how much is in the handle and everything. It's actually really, really nice. You do have a power on button and then a joystick right here. And then the SD card slot you will have to put in, and then you will have to go through and set up all the stuff through the DJI Mimo app. There are no other buttons. The other one has other buttons. So I do want to figure out how to turn this on and make it flip at you and then the other way, because that is one thing that took me a while on the other one to figure out. Other than that, this thing is pretty awesome. So I'm going to do some videos kind of showing what this thing will do in light and no light, mid light, dark, no light at all. I'll do some different videos and I'll compare this to the actual Pocket 2 as well. So we'll see kind of like what both of them look like side by side with video comparison and everything like that. So this is a little bit of size comparison right here. If you want to look at both of them in their cases, this is the difference in size. I would say it's a pretty noticeable difference in size when you look at like height, width, everything, but what you're getting in quality kind of makes up for it. So it is a lot larger, but if you do connect this, if you look at them side by side without the handles on, I mean, this is still significantly larger, but this handle is really big. But this is also a battery pack as well. So we could put the regular one on there and it wouldn't be, but this is an extended Bluetooth handle as well. So this is a size comparison between the two of them. Got a little close up of the main differences between these two. This is kind of how it is. So if you look at, this is front fascia, you know, width wise, and then, you know, here would be like the thin part on this and the thin part on this. That is the difference of what you would see. Obviously, you know, lengthwise, it's going to be substantially longer and a little bit wider. So that's the main differences right there between the two of them. Got a little close up of the main differences between these two. This is kind of how it is. So if you look at, this is front fascia, you know, width wise, and then, you know, here would be like the thin part on this and the thin part on this. That is the difference of what you would see. Obviously, you know, lengthwise, it's going to be substantially longer and a little bit wider. So that's the main differences right there between the two of them. And look at the difference in size and screen. You could literally fit 3 of these screens onto the new size screen, which is pretty crazy. And this does flip vertical and horizontal. So that's pretty awesome. You do have your joystick on here as well. And you do have 2 buttons on here. That is one thing that is really nice right here, is you have 2 buttons on this one, but you only have 1 on this one. Now that might change. This joystick might be able to do more stuff. I'm not quite sure. But as of right now, they need to put another button on here. I need to figure out how to make certain things work. So